See what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down under 24. The Gators offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It is amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming in this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel accurate.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. To the air, it's Cavazos. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Gators want to move quickly. The run to the right. Can't get him to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Going to swing it on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a lead, and this drive will start at the 25. The Miami Redhawks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around it?
Yeah, I think you're right. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all in the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the swing game and getting into the second level. You've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And how about the efficiency on that? He'll bring up second and 4. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Rides the back on the option again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Floating away. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Redhawks are marching down the
Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game and have some success to create some balance.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and first down.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They're working that left side. On the sweep, Jude gets it free. He's finally stopping now before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gator! Then they add 6 more before that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Sam Houston is currently up big right now. I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up 14 over Georgia Southern.
Time to take a shot. Makes a grab right down the middle.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback will be slowed down back to the 43.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Rushes on him. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Redhawks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Fakes the grab. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Cavazos. Got a man. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Once he got a step in, it's all over right clouds.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this one. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off play action on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Now on third and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And he goes down again. That has been the story, and that has been the struggle for this offense early in this game so far. They cannot keep their quarterback standing on their feet. They had already given up 3 sacks early. That's the 4th now in this game. They don't have a chance to win this one if they can't start pass protecting up front.
The Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Gators sending the offense back forward. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
It's a draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos. It's complete to the left. They'll pick up enough They'll leave it with him. Turning it up. And he runs it up. Touchdown, Gator. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
So many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy who want to go tackle. Go get him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
35, Miami, Ohio, 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
The return
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Gonna run it. It's King. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Redhawks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The Redhawks come to the line trying to find a way to score on 3rd and very short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They try to pop a run on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Cavazos. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Fires toward the end zone. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't do it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Over the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Well, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. It'll be a draw. Slithers into space. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense offense. They've struggled. They haven't executed great. And they're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here's a heat. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Redhawks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking for a man, it's Cavazos. On target over the middle. Stop is made under 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Lost a throw on first down. It's complete on the right side.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Now they'll run the draw. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the grab on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short on first down. Good solid pickup on that play. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Spins away from the defender. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The Aggies have found the soft underbelly of that defense, and they are pounding away, executing that game plan to perfection. They're trailing by 17 to Utah State.
Using his legs, it's Key. Oh, he's got some space.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He breaks a tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. To the air on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. You'll see if the offense can prove the change after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never allowed. Let's not say they cut into the depths of that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their finger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down to the 24. To the air, it's Cavazos.
understanding in zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
All down, but they don't move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down.
Third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Hit just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He's got it.
Everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? And it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. The defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The Red Hawks line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Grabs it at the 25 and stride. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points. And it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Leaves it with the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It's a draw. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Miami, Ohio, 3.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice stuff and start healing for next week.
And the Redhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it on the counter. There he goes.
And David, he's tackled down close to the goal.
And this offense, when you can run the football, this man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Miami, Ohio, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5.
The return.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
1st and 10.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll throw it. Snags it over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback will keep it. Ball's out on the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's heading the other way. This defense making a big play in the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
3.
Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 9 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Rush. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, the sack of this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a 4th quarter to go. They got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And they explode on that one, and they got it down to the 22.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He'll sneak it.
Nice play call to QB sneak. Yet another first down. This offense, they've been on the field for some time now, helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for a better fortune this time around. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Redhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll keep it himself. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Rush. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
At the 40. And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw again. On target. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Clock stops and we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to fire on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Redhawks lining up, just needing a few tough pitches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Plows through the defense. He did not make And the Redhawks will punt this one away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He leaves it with the back. Cuts through the tackle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. And it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.